When you think of a video gamer, who do you think of? The Entertainment Software Association wants you to think of gamers as the everyman, and also the everywoman. The ESA, whose business it is to promote video games, wants the world to know that everyone plays them. For years, the ESA has put out an annual survey where they claim that between 40 and 48% of all gamers are women. This has become widely reported and widely accepted, though infrequently questioned. But a new report changes that and casts doubt on the number. What's the real story? Let's take a look. Quantic Foundry is a game analytics consulting practice. They're a market research company focused on the video game market. They have a survey called the Gamer Motivation Profile, which classifies gamers by what particular aspects of gaming they enjoy. To date, more than 270,000 people have answered their survey. They recently published a report of their findings, and on the surface, their numbers seem to be far different from the ESA's. Quantic Foundry reports that 18.5% of their survey takers are female. 1.1% of their respondents identify as non-binary, and the rest, around 80%, are male. The most popular genres for women they found are match 3 games, family and farm sims, and casual puzzle games. At the bottom of the list are sports games, tactical shooters like Rainbow Six Siege, racing games, and first-person shooters. It all boils down to gaming motivation. Quantic Foundry has found that women prefer completion tasks, such as collecting items in a game. They prefer fantasy settings to science fiction, and they especially appreciate customization options for their characters and surroundings. Men value completion tasks as well, but they tend to value competition much more than women do. And men highly value destruction in their games. So why the difference in numbers between the surveys? Why does the ESA say around half of gamers are women and Quantic Foundry says it's less than 20%? The real question here is, how do you define a gamer? It's likely that the ESA has looser guidelines and that Quantic Foundry's respondents are what we would view as a more traditional core gamer market. In an email exchange with the ESA, they told me that they define gamer as, quote, a self-identified label for anyone who plays video games more than 3 hours a week. Unfortunately, however, the ESA survey is not available for review. They say that it's proprietary to their member companies, so we can't take a look at the specific wording. It's important to note that there are issues with both surveys. Neither one is perfect. This is social science, not hard science, and if we learned anything from the last US election, it should be that surveys are more of a guideline than a hard and fast rule. But both surveys provide consistent results if you look at what video game genres women like, so we are at least starting to get a clearer picture of the market. So what is the answer? What percentage of gamers are women? It's likely that if you're looking at the core gaming market, the number is closer to the Quantic Foundry results. If you look at more casual gaming, it may be closer to the ESA's. As is always the case with such studies, more research needs to be done. For now, if someone tells you that half of gamers are women, be skeptical. They're not telling you the whole story. For a more in-depth look, you can take a look at the article I wrote about this topic on Game Objective. I'll put a link in the description below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down and let us know why. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider donating to our Patreon. For Game Objective, I am Brad Glasgow. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.